Let's keep going with my massive army and my need for more trade. Okay. And you're going to... Right, no, you're there already. Okay. There is another city here. I just need some more gold. Putting up the walls. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. Because I have this massive army, as I've been saying, and Machiavelli is right by me, and he's not that big a deal. Ada Lovelace also is not that big a deal, but she kind of digs me, so... I think I have another settler somewhere. What I could do is I can just anger people. I don't know if I'm in a tremendous position to start a war. Oh, here we are. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Was it too... I don't know, wait, you know what? I'm doing... Okay, I made a mistake. I'm going with the one about the wonders. That's what it is. So the thing about Machiavelli is his science, like Ada Lovelace, their science is so much higher than mine and Miko's, mine and Pachacuti. Pachacuti is virtually pointless. Okay, so now we have guilds. You don't have guilds. More production. Let's get this going on. Okay, so now the kiln is available. Let's get the kiln up. That is a very important building for me. Do I have a cultural building I can build over? I have a library I can build over. Cultural building I can build over? Yes. The altar. The monument, whatever. You're where you need to be. Didn't I already get one in Chickasaw? Okay. Alrighty. Let's keep moving. Just trying to think. Okay, I have 1,000 gold now. What I could do for Sparta is I could buy a bazaar. Your yields are extraordinary. And you're getting more... Man... That's the place. With the path. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think it's the Wonders. Is the Wonders one? Yeah, the Wonders. Okay. That's why I'm getting 2 per. Building myself up from nothingness. We're getting there. I want my missionaries to kind of open up the doors here so I can see what's in this area. And there we go. That's now 8. We need some more temples. Need the temples. If I get another... maybe not. What about this one? How's this doing? 14. Gotta put another building out there. Silver. Thank you. Won't matter if I don't have a fishing quay. And the harbor is just for fun. Right. 300 gold per turn. I made it over it. I do have to convert my own cities, though. That is something that's important. Do I have another merchant going to her? I'm pretty sure I did. I have room to settle. I don't know where to settle to. Should I stay home? Is there anything in the homelands that is worth settling on? What I could do is I can settle there. Okay, you finally have an army commander. Why don't you get me... If you get me a wharf... No. Wait, don't you have a... Oh, no, wait. I got an idea. Guild Hall. Oh, yeah. Right there, man. Okay, let's suck everybody up. I'm going to need another... Going to need another commanding officer. Let's keep you spreading. Where is the other missionary? What are we doing here? So, he's almost at relics. Okay, I'm halfway to treasure fleets. Okay. I can make you guys crossbowmen. You need more production for some reason. I will take a full farmer's market from you because I have all the influence I need. Let's see if I can get another cultural exchange. Yes. Okay, we'll do that with Mr. Ben Franklin because, as you can see, he's strapped for culture. Let's get another unit in there. Okay, so who needs... You are stacked, right? Alright, so you guys are all men at arms. Let's keep taking the gander. Even Asoke, he's not making money, but his overall yields are just extraordinary. So, like, the thing is, I've already gotten my head handed to me, so there's no reason to be passive, but I'm going to be passive. I really should put more of an effort to be aggressive. And I say it all the time. Do you have a wonder here? Okay, is that a full conversion? No, I would have... It is! Okay, so hold on. Argo, Sparta, Ruin, Lundres. I think it is you guys. I think you guys... Yeah, you don't have a temple. There we go. And now we're at 3. I think you need some production. Now, where... Yeah, you don't have any yield. Or any relics, or any artifact, whatever. Resources, that's what they're called. In fact, the capital has caught up to the former capital, so that's pretty interesting. But I have to get education up there. All I know is this, when this is done, this is going to be like a 30 yield tile. Because of all these water adjacencies. For some reason, I'm down to 248 per turn in terms of gold. Okay, well this one already, if I put one there, that would be... The only thing is you have so many good tiles. These tiles are incredible. Kiln is done. Aren't any wonders. I do want to get another one of these guys, though. Okay, your kiln is done. Is there one that would be... That's the capital. This one would get you to... That's garbage. This is good. Put that there. Because I built a cultural building, I'm going to get another man-at-arms. 2 cultural buildings, I got 2 men. This is why, now I noticed that's the reason why my gold per turn went down. Ada has to have another settlement that I can send a merchant to. Let's get that missionary over here. Okay, so now, would it cost... Next turn. Nope, this turn. Okay. Slot these. I'm sorry, did I not? Okay, there you go, that's that. Next stage. Did I not change you? I did not. Everybody's a religious hub for this specific purpose. There we go. Now we're at 10. Should be, yep, closing in at 200, but that's because I had a cultural exchange. As I mentioned, I have to get some missionaries here and start converting my own cities, my own settlements. This guy is going to go here. Somewhere around here. Maybe, no, yeah, here, and then I can get another one around here. And we'll have from 2 angles. Okay. And diplomatic or militaristic? Diplomatic, militaristic. I'll go with diplomatic. That hasn't been built yet. This has already been done. Let's get some happiness. Diplomatic tree is not bad because you can get to the point where if you have city-states, you gain science and culture. Okay, I need another missionary there. I think I can buy a missionary from one of you. I also want to see if I can... I think I'm going to do the Reformation next. So I can gain more movement and conversions for my missionaries. I'm going to need another temple. And... do I have another missionary going out there? Not sure if I do. Well, Miko's making some serious money. Okay, so now education. Let's do the... let's see. Get more science on science buildings. Get more culture per turn. Oh yeah, we need culture for every tradition because I have a lot of traditions slotted. And we'll go with that. Verkamp, if you will, please. Okay, another temple. Who needs a temple? Is that you, sir? Yes, it is. Well, the culture is becoming a little bit more impressive. It's not great, but it's better than where it was. I just can't get over this armor. Like I said, I really should start a war, get rid of some of these guys, make some money back. Jeez. There's no question that if I were to turn... if Ada and I become allies, and I were to fight Machiavelli, she would turn on me. He only has 3 settlements at this point. Okay, that's done. Let's get a university. The production is there, but it's not that good. This is a villa. Let me put... the problem is you don't really have much production. Let's put this over here. Okay, so as I was saying, settle here, and then I'll get another one to settle in the other spot. I'm not strapped for treasure fleets. Okay, let's get myself... okay, there we are. We're only about 10 away. All fates must be accepted. This is not good overall, but... see, the problem is if I don't say all fates are accepted, then what I'll have to deal with is converting my own settlements immediately. Otherwise, they're going to start tearing things down or whatever, and it becomes a little bit of a pain. I prefer not dealing with that right now. Okay, you're done with that. Universities for all. Can I put that over the... put over the rocks. Barracks. As long as I only need 1 charge for you, we'll be fine. Because I'm 1 conversion away from a golden age in the old cultural slot, and I'm pretty sure they already have one. They being these people. I need a production kick. Got to get to like 90 or whatever. These buildings got to get turned over quick. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Do a military aid spot, and I'll do another trade route. I still haven't gotten merchants to her other settlements. She has how many? 4 still? Poteoli is right here. I don't know why I can't get to that. She took that one.
It is
Okay, the White Tower is now available. This should be... It will not be enough. Gets it to 32. I need some more expansion. Let's go with theology. Get a free relic out of it. Okay, your guild hall is prepped. I would like you to get a... Let me think. You do need walls. But the production is what's killing me right now. Here's another one. I got too big an army, man. Alright. Let's keep going. Get a merchant out here. Drop those off. Alright. Get another 200 gold soon. Out of all of the crises, this is the easiest one to deal with. I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to send your guy over here. I can allow it, but I shouldn't. This one would be it's a 26 bar. See, like, the problem is the tiles that are available are not that good. 16. $32. I need some more. I need a lot of things. This should be... It's already at 36. Done. There's one. Yay! Okay. I don't... Why can't I go to her settlements? Alright. Let's go there. Let's see if that builds a road. I need to get to Ada. Maybe I should get more trade love from Machiavel. Just to build better roads. I am practically last in science, pretend. Okay, so that's a free relic. Quarries. Well, production does help. Happiness buildings. Let's go here just in case. Oh, we got a new one. A new available independent. And I have more settlement space. This should be like 170, right? Let's do this quick. Okay. Is there a building I can buy? I can upgrade all of you guys. Do I have... Oh, let's see. Yours are already upgraded. Oh. Okay, so that's it's still a catapult. Haven't unlocked that yet. Let's get that extra conversion. All right, there we go. Golden Age. Cultural Golden Age. Let's finish this. And I get another belief. Conquer settlements are converted to your... Oof, that would be nice. Okay, so... 2 movement for missionaries when embarked. 1 movement for anyone when embarked. I like the 1 charge. And now let's go back to these. So... I'm assuming all of these have been built. I must have the biggest army in this game. I don't think there's any question of it. These are all medieval. Yeah. Oh, these are... Ooh, these don't have any... These have what walls? Ooh, hold on now. Ada Lovelace will go from loving me to not liking me at all. That would be a problem. Okay, well, I have more relics. No place to put them. So, okay. I don't think you have a temple. You don't. Okay. Doing great now. And this is about ready to hit the high point. Still trying to figure out why I can't get any merchants to any other side of this planet. Okay, metallurgy would be interesting. Let me just double check something. Food on food buildings, yes. Let's get food on food buildings. Alright, so the university is available. Let's get another... Is there any, I think the shipyard would be good. Let me buy that. Let me get another one of these guys. And you've made it. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. And we're going to send a fishing quay your way. As well a harbor. Your brickyard. It's not much of one, but it's going to be dang. Did you just wipe them out? My go-between has been taken from me, so... There is a spot here I can take. Alright, the university's been built.
Oh, Pachacamac.
Vinikuka.
In the sky or
The computer usually doesn't put these guys to sleep, so...
Or in the deeps.
Look at that, man. If you had that in Isabella, you more or less have won the game. Alright. Time to motor this thing along here. Should be about there. Now, why don't you like me at all? I have a thumbs up, but that's not, you know, Ada's enamored. Let's see if I can get some more of these yields. The problem is I have not much room to build on around these places. There's mostly isles and peninsulas. Okay, so that's that. Let's see. I'll go with metallurgy. Culture return. And not founded by me, but I've found everything. Here is another tradition. More culture. Rowan, I would like for you to finally get this shipyard. Thank you very much. I'll take that. Don't care. I already have a pretty damn good relationship with you guys. Take the science. Okay. Oh yeah. Keep spreading that religion. Keep getting them relics. You do need a temple somewhere, but I don't know where I'm going to be able to put one. Is there a place I can settle that... I mean, this is kind of far off. It can work, but it's kind of far off. It would connect. I can't build anything. Merchant. Oh, yeah. Can't go that way. More relics. Ah. Need a place for him, though. That's why if you can get a religion that is based on 2 relics at a time, you're in good shape. As I push the exploration age to its end. Okay. Look at all these units. These units are chomping at the bit. They want some blood, man. And I say this and I do nothing about it. Sitting on my hands. As I was saying, I would think it would be better in the modern age because relics are easy to get here. In the modern age, if I take his settlements, I can get artifacts. Hey, that's what I needed. Another man-at-arms. Okay, yeah, let's get a university. Man, these yields are incredible. And... right, that's already at 45. Is there anything else you have that is intense? 21, 11... I don't think you're the one to go to. Let's get this done. Okay. Vilnius is available, yeah. Do you have a temple, Mikey? All this trade and I can't get anything to any of these other players? Doesn't sound right to me. Kansas is just asking to be taken by me. Sure. Support more if you... Okay, so this is the same thing. A 21 spot's not bad. I still want my production. Spartan might be my new... Okay, this might become my new... I can't afford any of these. My new capital, anyway. This is at 36. That would get it up to, what is that? 29. Alrighty. Onward. Let's go here. Let's go here and annoy some people. So many units. Alright, we're at what? Let me see. I do want to upgrade all of you guys. The only thing is I need commanding officers, and I wanted you to be... Is there... Can I buy a commanding officer here? A fleet commander. That's about it. Because I want to get these guys wrapped in commanding officers. I want to know how you're getting all these yields at 4 settlements. I love you too, amigo. Is this ever going to happen? He's got stuff happening here. Speaking of things happening. Okay, so this is what it's going to be. It's only 14. And I would take... That makes sense to me. And that's that. Alright, so we have an economic golden age. Move the policy forward. Yeah, I think I can live with the homelands not being too pleased. Okay, let's see what else is going on. So I have the only enlightenment point. Somehow I'm leading in so many different categories. I said go. What happened? Somebody stepped on there? Oh, come on, man. Really? Alright, hold on. Because it was the whole game, you didn't do anything. You didn't settle anywhere near any of this stuff, and now suddenly you want to settle all over it. Okay. Makes sense. I'll go out here then. Well, that's the stuff that bothers me. When I've noticed it on turn 75, 80, and then suddenly at turn 95, you want to settle out there. Do I want another city? This will be the 11th settlement. Okay, let me see. What? Oh, you're good. You could use a sawmill. And a stone cutter, and there you go. You got more production, means more gold. Okay, you are there. Is this going to change anything in terms of trade routes? And 90%. How is it that all these people have better yields than me by far, and yet for some reason I tied for first in the scientific progression? And you two keep waffling on whether or not you're into me that much. Armorers are now available. Let's get more of them fishing boats. Metallurgy plus. Military buildings get more production. It sounds good to me. And do you have a temple? I don't think you do. I'm pretty sure you don't. And you can stay on Vilnius. Nothing's opened up. Yeah, your production's higher than both of them. Wow, that happened. Because of everybody else's lack of scientific yields or high quality yields on quarters, this age is taking its sweet time. Do I want to start a war with you and just start popping all these units? Because I can sacrifice units left and right. It makes no difference. I've got way too many as it is. And he's really only here. And by the way, I don't know why you can't, whatever. By the way, this is his settlement that I want really bad. Rocky Balboa. Can only go, why can't I go that way then? It's one of your own, who cares? Okay. Still at this point of the exploration age, to only have a high production settlement of 60 or whatever, that's not good. Okay, this needs some more gold and happiness. Or... well, one and more culture. More culture will give me a second 40 yield quarter. Let me think. What do I need? You all have temples, right? I don't think you do. You don't. You also need walls. Because if you want to keep your settlements, you don't want ancient walls in the modern age. They won't last long. Okay, keep going this way. Man, look at all these distant land treasures. 378 gold per turn is really, really good. It's not great. I would want to be at 500, but look at this army. And really, to be fair, if I'm here, if I'm like here or here, like if I take this, I can just get +5 on everything. It looks like he's prepping for something. Okay, so your dungeon is fine. Let's get another military building. Wait, armor is not a military building. Shipyard. Guildhall would be better. It's a 13 spot. Stockholm. No, hold on. There we go. So if I can get more science adjacencies, that would be really good. You gotta have something that, aside from this, I should get to urban planning because then I can get more specialists. Okay, Moroji has been maxed. Alright. That's a 29 spot. This could help. 35. Alright, we're getting closer. Gold and gold buildings, definitely. This I should go to social class. I'm getting more settlement cap limits. Another man in arms. 'Cause I have another cultural mastery. And I'm wasting all this. I'm wasting all these units. They're just sitting idle. Do something! Start something with somebody. Get these walls up. You guys have... You have medieval, right? Yeah. Well, you're the new ones. You don't. Nope. You guys need medieval walls. Kuza would, or Kanza would be interesting. That'd be an easy pick. I'd have to get some kind of navy, though. I'm sure he's got a fleet of like 20,000 ships. Really, anything could be an easy pick. I have an army that's the size of like a legitimate army. I got like 8 million units. And I think, is he only aligned with Ada? Has that expired yet? They not liking each other anymore? Pachacuti, okay, you got a second settlement. I'm very proud of you. Yeah, whatever. Denounce me for your reasons. Okay, armor. Should get a naval fleet. Does he have... Still don't have my... my personal quarter. The problem is that Ahsoke is much higher on the science per turn ladder than I am, and he has Kalams at max. He has max Kalams. Okay, let's take a look at something. Who are you aligned with? Nobody. Right, you're aligned with me. That doesn't matter to me. You're not aligned with anybody. You're at war with Machiavelli. You're allied with her. You just will not... Why? What do I have to do for you? So it's Pachacuti and I, and Machiavelli and Ada. Those are the only alliances. Ahsoke is losing money like a mofo, so I don't think he's really... He's a threat with his Kalams, but he's not too big a threat. So I don't know how he can sustain an army. Then again, it's the computer, so you never know. Okay, more gold on gold buildings. Let's go with... we'll go with... Vegetation, production woodcutters. Those are not to be scoffed at. Just putting them in there. With the money that I have, I could just buy a friggin' fleet. It's not a big deal. Let me just go like this. Carracks are not as cheap as I thought they were. I could get privateers. Let's go back home, please. What am I going to do? He's got lancers. You're fighting Charlemagne. You're not fighting, right? But still having lancers. That's nasty. This is a what? Oh yeah, you're already done. Anything else that's close? 12, 13, 11. Really? Good tile there. Hang for a bit. The fleet commander. If the Shelke wants to start, he does have the columns, but I've got the money. And I've got these guys. In fact, let me take at least one of you. Let's send you this way. A couple of chevaliers. I have units to spare. It's just, do I have time? How much time is left in this age? That's the key. We can carry this over to the next age. That's not a problem. Do I have any other...
I have
Okay. All right. One stage of that. Harbors are friggin' brilliant. Why can't you go across the ocean? I don't understand that. So these guys can't go anywhere but here, huh? When the dog bite. I need to get a snapshot here. Trade opportunity. There we are. Yeah, you can't go. I don't get it. I don't get why I can't send them over just because they were from the original pack. That's just garbage. We're still not counting down here. Do I have a yield somewhere that's a 40 that I'm not sure of, that I didn't know about beforehand? That's the palace. Ooh, that's close, man. How many specialists do I have there? 2. Jeez. 10 turns, all right. Oh, that's good. Should be it. Okay. I gotta get the walls up. That's number 1 priority at this point, is getting the walls up. Should have 2 now. Only have 1 still? You serious? See if I can get a merchant to Benjamin. Still have 2 slots available. Still down here, I'm not really getting much. Yeah, thumbs down on me. You got it, big boy. I got a lot of cavalry. Walls everywhere. Make sure you don't get caught off guard here. Let's get more science out of that. Ooh, more money. Well, you made it over. I'm proud of you. How long would it take me to get another specialist? I don't understand how this was not... That, yeah, I get that, but not this. 37? Gonna have to do something desperate and buy a building on, like, a farm or something.
The bellows work.
Okay. And middle casting plus. And more production on production buildings. Should be able to make it. Took most of this age, but I got over 400 gold per turn now. Okay. Anybody else want a cultural exchange? Plus 2 science and science buildings. That has not gotten me to 40 yet. Yeah, walls, baby. Okay. Come on, let's be friends. Need some alliances. Not playing around here. I still could settle here. That's not out of the realm of possible or completely ungodly. In fact, there's only one resource there. It's not much to talk about, but I could just buy a settler from here and then send him up there in less time. Then is left.
Since
Okay. Jeez, that is expensive. You get free walls out of it. Okay, anyway, how expensive was that? No, not the... Oh. Oh. You can get that for free. It wasn't too short, but considering the land that we're building everything on, look at all these columns he's got. More gold, please. That was a mistake. Your mistake. Your parents said that too. Do that. Get more makeup base. The fun part is going to be trying to maintain all these units in the next stage. That's going to be just tremendous. Is there without a commanding officer? There is still a guild hall to be gotten. You still have a lot of buildings yourself. The only problem is, how much time do I have left? A Lancer would scare me if it wasn't for me having the ability to max out my Chevaliers. The problem with the columns, they attack twice. Okay, so that's now been maxed. Let's see. Right, I already know that. Why do I keep going to that? Ultra and gold for every city state I am suzerain of. Okay, I think I have enough now to buy the right thing. There you are. Okay. See where the city it is? That's where you're going. The economic old age is going to help me not having to deal with losing too much money in the next age. Alright, Benny's got a nice little smile on his face with me now, so that's good. I haven't even got my merchant out to him yet. Let's go. Nope, more walls, man. Gotta cover up everything. I'll go right there.
In an enchanted world,
Mount Fuji.
the sun bumps her head on Fuji's peak.
Okay. My merchant found that. Can I get a... Can I complete a trade route with Ben before the end of this age? Alrighty. You have everything. It doesn't... Now it makes no difference. You can build whatever the hell you want. You're never going to finish it. What I could do is do one of these. And... Right, like do one of these. And then go like this. These are 40... Ugh, you gotta be kidding me. There we go. Okay, so that got me to 2. Now Kajar has been unlocked. Get off my tile, Dick. Toodle-oo. Move over there. Thank you. Don't tell me that's rough terrain or anything of this stuff. I should be able to go right here, settle, and be fine with it. This last turn. I'm not going to go through all the organization. We'll do that tomorrow. I just want to pick my next civilization and move on from there. Because that's going to take way too long. Trying to reorganize my army and everything. Okay, he doesn't want me. There we go. Doesn't like me anymore. Okay. Yeah, I know. Is there a building I can buy here? Do you have anything close? I'm pretty sure I'm at... Yeah, that one is, but you have 2 specialists there. I'm pretty sure I'm at 3, right? Yeah. It's going to be too much. Alright, screw it. Let's just buy all the necessary buildings. Do I have relics that are not slotted? I have 1 that's not slotted. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, and now we can do that. There's 17 slotted relics. Okay. If I could have gotten 1 more science adjacency or cultural adjacency, this would have been... I wouldn't have gotten a golden age, though. I ventured close, but I didn't get it. All right.
The merchant's vigor saw Norman cities draped in silk.
Economic, cultural, golden ages, that's fine. Close to a scientific one. Okay. Now then. I believe Mexico would be my best bet. It would not be Prussia. France... I didn't unlock Mexico. I don't want to go France. Fine. Okay. Let's do science on militaristic buildings. Let's do culture. Specialists, and we'll go with France. And we get different governments, and we get the God the Imperial and another new quarter. Okay. Prussia would only have worked if nobody liked me. I could have made that happen, but I didn't. This one I'm going to try to be a little bit more aggressive.
The revolution catches, and France is born. Standing in defiance of the right of kings, the French people choose a future governed by science and learning, provided that the old ways pass first through the guillotine. Bring the revolution's promise of a more just world, or resurrect the specters of autocracy.
We don't want autocracy. I'm going to pick my... I'm going to pick all of my stuff, and then we'll stop there. All my legacies. That's the word. Let's make that happen. Okay. So I'm starting off at 181 gold per turn. I'll just take a militaristic point. Okay, plus I don't know about that. We'll take this. Unique resource. Oh yeah, definitely. I want to change the capital to Sparta. I want to get 3 gold from every 3 signs from every quarter. And I want to keep all my cities. And I'll go with a cultural attribute. Okay. So now you are... Whoops, go back there. You are going to get me a grocer because your happiness is fine. We'll put it over the garden. We're going to get to the trade. Don't worry, we're going to do all this stuff when I come back. Furs everywhere. Tobacco is good too. And we're going to go with academics. And we're going to go with culture. We're going to go with that. We're going to go with traditions, happiness city hall, and maintenance of cavalry unit. And we're going to go with culture and settlements for some resources. And I want to go with that. Good. Wow, look at that science just jump up. Holy shit. Put that over the garden, please. And over the garden. Okay. I'm going to get to that next time when I return. Tomorrow. So I will see you all then. We're going to try to dive deeper into this. Till next time.